everybody? Welcome to your Anti-Anxiety Series Week 8. My name is Anna Clausen-Williams, and thank you for being here. So, this week, that felt very monumental. It's not that serious. This week we're talking about health and what it means to be healthy, which does sound really monumental, but let me break it down a little bit for you. I've just been coming off being a little sick, and so I've had a little bit of time to step back and think, okay, what does it actually mean to be healthy? So often I define my own health by the ability to work out a lot, and I haven't been able to do that. And so I had to take a step back and ask myself, what does it actually mean to be healthy to me? And what I came up with is not working out 6 days a week. So I hear a lot from my clients as a personal trainer that this sense of health either being all or nothing. I either ate the potato chip and I'm not healthy, or I didn't eat the potato chip and I am healthy. Or I worked out 6 days a week and I'm really healthy, or I didn't work out 6 days a week and I'm not healthy. It's this black and white thinking of health, and in my experience, it's not only not helpful, but it's detrimental, and it doesn't ultimately, for me, lead to a joyful existence, which is what I'm looking for. So if it's not this black and white way of thinking, what is it? So I started to think about who are the healthiest people that I know, and when am I feeling my healthiest? And the people that I thought about, and for the record, health and aesthetics are not necessarily coordinated. Some of the healthiest people that I thought about are on both sides of the body spectrum. And similarly, some of the least healthy people I know are also on both sides of the body spectrum. So it's not necessarily a physical thing. It can be, but not always. So I thought about when I'm feeling the healthiest and who those people are, and the thing that came to mind for me was this sense of balance and this sense of connection to oneself. So if health is about balance and connection, how do we get there? So I've created a method, and what I try and do with my clients is to help them define their own versions of health and then help them stay in line with those health values. So for me, there are two things, that balance and connection. And I've cultivated a morning practice, which is a 5-minute seated meditation, which I've shared in another video, if you want to check that out. And then I, quote, prescribe the rest of my day based on that seated meditation. So I ask myself these two questions. In that seated meditation, I say, how am I feeling? Very simple, but it means a lot. And it's something that we don't actually get to do because we're either constantly moving or really distracted by either social media or other people, or our schedules being super packed. So we don't actually take the time to sit and go, how am I feeling? And so I take 5 minutes each morning and I ask myself that question. And then the second piece of that is, how do I want to feel? And that brings the control of my life back into my own hula hoop. And so I ask myself, how do I want to feel? And then I prescribe my exercise and my food based on that. And so, for example, I might wake up and I might feel kind of sleepy, sluggish, a little out of it. So I would prescribe myself a little bit more aerobic exercise to get my heart rate going, get my blood pumping, and kind of clear my brain. Or I might wake up and I might feel really depressed and I might feel really disconnected. And so for that day, I might say, okay, I am not going to drink alcohol because I know that's a depressant. And I'm going to sign up for a group fitness class because I know I'm going to be forced to see people, to interact with people, even though probably what I want to do is isolate and maybe hide in a hole. But I know that social connection is one of the highest indicators of happiness long term. So I'm going to force my butt to get to the gym and talk to people. Or I might be just getting off being sick. So I want to move my body, but maybe not at the intensity that I normally do. And so I will go for a little walk, or I'll do some gentle stretching. So that's my prescription for rebalancing my health each day. And it's an important thing to note is that it's a day-to-day thing, and that health is changing. What makes you feel really healthy in your 20s might not work in your 30s or 40s, or vice versa. So it's about that constant connection and that constant check-in and that reevaluation. Is what I'm doing working? Is there something else that I could be doing better that would make me feel better and more in line with health at this moment? And then give yourself to it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do 4 moves. But first, I want you to ask yourself, how am I feeling? So feel free to ask yourself right now or press pause and ask yourself, how are you feeling? Got it? Cool. All right, now ask yourself, how do I want to feel? Got that too? All right, so we're going to do 4 moves, and I'm going to give you 3 options for each move. So it's going to be in terms of intensity. One's a little bit lower intensity, medium intensity, and more high intensity. And so what I want you to do is take what you're feeling and how you want to feel, and then take action on that. So you're going to choose a higher intensity if you want to rev it up, challenge yourself, feel a little bit more energized. You're going to take a lower intensity if you want to slow it down. Maybe you're coming off being sick or being injured, take that slower intensity. And by choosing what works best for your body, regardless of the outcome, that is health. That's the win. So take what you're feeling, take what you want to feel, and then we're going to take it outside into a workout. All right, you guys, so remember that how am I feeling and how do I want to feel, and then let's start the workout. So we're going to start 20 minutes on the clock. We're going to start with a little jog in place. So just warming up the body, getting a little blood flowing, shaking out the morning or the afternoon, wherever you are. And then take it a little bit higher. A couple of shoulder rolls. I always really like to creep tension into my shoulders. Easy. And then take it into some butt kicks. So snapping your heels up to your seat. You can put your hands behind your bum. Do about 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to go into a body weight squat. 3, 2, 1. Body weight squat right here. So dropping down, standing up. Keeping the weight in your mid-foot. Dropping down nice and low. And then squeezing your glutes at the top. So I'm standing nice and tall. We're not hyperextending into our backs. We're not keeling forward, so it's nice, powerful stance up. We'll do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. Take it to your mat. We're gonna do a little plank walkout. So hands come down, nice big stretch through your hammies. Walk it out. Find that nice strong plank, shoulders stacked right over your wrists, and then walk your hands back. Reach up, and then down. And back. And reach. Do 3 more of these. Walking forward, belly button pulls in, walking back, reach, and back. 1 more. And then roll your shoulders around a little bit. Got a couple more minutes. So we're gonna do a little walking hip flexor. So you're gonna stand, drop your hips down, find a little balance, and then stand it back up. So down, cross, sit, and stand. So if you want to hold on to something, hang on. This is just opening up your hip flexors, getting them ready. We're going to do a nice, woo. That's where you hold on to something. Curtsy lunge to work your glutes, so it's nice to open them up a little bit. 1 more. Just roll your shoulders around a little bit. Get yourself ready. Ready to go, ready to go. All right, let's do it. All right, you guys, so we're gonna be doing this Tabata style, which means we're doing the move for 20 seconds and then we're resting for 10 seconds. So your moves are a push-up. So your 3 options that I talked about earlier are an elevated push-up here. So find that bench, down and press. Second option is to take it a little bit lower. So it could either be on the ground here, just keeping your elbows at about 45 degrees, down, press. Or third option, toes up on your bench, flip over for a decline push-up, nice strong plank. Those are your push-ups options. Next is gonna be a step up. So you're gonna take level 1, stepping up onto that bench, tapping, squeezing through your glutes and down, and we're gonna alternate. Level 1, level 2, drive your knee up, straight up. And level 3, you're gonna hop, switch, switch. There's your cardio option. All right, third move is gonna be your plank. So a couple of options here. You can be plank on forearms on your knees here. Nice strong line, squeezing your glutes. Bring your legs up, pull your belly button in. Option 2, up, full plank on your body. Or option 3, power plank. You're gonna take your elbows, drive them down toward your hips, and I'm squeezing every muscle in my body. And you start to shake immediately. All right, fourth and final move, curtsy lunge. You're gonna take your right leg and you're gonna step it down, left leg steps behind, and bend like you're curtsying to Wonder Woman, because she's so badass. I just saw the movie. Level 1. Level 2, modified skater. So you're gonna step out to the side, tap. Step out to the side, tap. A little bit faster, looks here. Level 3, that back foot doesn't touch the ground, so it's back, float, float. And you're driving off that leg here to get a little air time. Call that the Apollo Ono of fitness. Those are your 4 moves. All right, here we go. We got 15 minutes on the clock. Set your timer 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. And remember, what are you going for? How do you want to feel? Implement it here. We're starting with push-ups. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I'm gonna start up. Nice strong plank. Just 20 seconds to push. Elbows are in. Keep it going. We got about 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Next is step ups. Remember your 3 levels. I'm gonna take level 1. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, step up. Alternating legs, standing all the way up, squeezing your glute. Options are raise the knee, or that more high intensity, plyometric version. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, rest for 10 seconds. We're going into that plank. Ready? Plank it out. I'm gonna take that power plank, squeezing everything in, driving my elbows back towards my ribs. Squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Right into that curtsy lunge. So stand it up, take a breath. And I'm gonna start with that level 1, stepping behind. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Stepping behind. Nice low lunge. Stepping behind. So my knee tracks with my toe. I'm sticking my hips back, trying to get into the side of my glutes. Got 1 more. Boom. 10 seconds rest. All right, we're going back to those push-ups. So assess, do you want to stick with what you were at or change it up? I'm gonna drop down a little bit. Ready, 20 seconds. Whew. How are we doing? 6 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Just a lot of push-ups. Moving to those step-ups. Stand it up. Take a breath. 3, 2, 1. Step it up. And now here, I'm really driving through that step and trying as much as possible to not push off my back leg, but keep this work in the top leg. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Back down to that plank. Taking a breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank it out. I'm going to go back to that power plank. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads, wherever you're at. That's perfect. Hold for 8, 7. Last 3, 2, 1. Break. Back into that curtsy lunge. This time I'm going to try a little something different. Feel nice and warm. I'm going to do that modified skater. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side tap. Tap, tap, tap. So you work balance, agility, athleticism, heart rate's coming up. How we doing? 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice work. 2 sets down, 11 minutes to go. All right, we're going back to that step up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This time I'm going to try a little knee up. So this is that ever-changing, evolving. You might start at one place, not feeling it, and then end at another place. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, back to those push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push it up. Keeping my head and neck in line with the rest of my spine, not dropping my head down. So if form starts to suffer, choose a different option. Give me one more. Oh. Nice job. All right. We're going back to that curtsy lunge. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hi, friend. This is what happens when you get outside. You meet sweet dogs like that. It distracts you from the workout. So cute. All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Ready? It's distracting me so much that I switched the tempo, or the 2 moves. It's all good. You get it all in. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Squeeze everything in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It really gets my serratus going. All right. Now we're going back to those push-ups. Start with push-ups, yeah? 3, 2, 1, here we go. I'm gonna take that elevated option. Push. I felt my form start to fall apart a little bit, and I have a previous shoulder injury that I try to be mindful of. So here's my option. 2 more. Oh. Oh, nice work. We're gonna go up to those step-ups. Take a breath. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I was really digging this. Knee up. Just makes me feel a little bit like a kickboxing badass. And I get a little core action. And as you can hear, I get a little winded. Rest. Now we go to that plank. Come on down. Going back to that power plank. Ready, go. Drive those elbows in. Pull your belly button in. Wherever you are, press out of your upper back. Hips in line with your shoulders. Squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. And then into that curtsy lunge. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stepping back, stepping back. Ooh, balance challenge. Make sure you keep your breath going. Oxygen to those muscles as you're working really hard. And about halfway point is a really good time to check in and say, what did I say I wanted to feel? I wanted to feel energized and powerful. So how can I bring that into the last half of this workout? All right, rest. Back to those push-ups. Take this rest. Oh, it feels so good. 3, 2, 1, push-ups. Push. So it's 20 seconds. What can you do in 20 seconds? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. And then we're going to that step up. Ready? Go. How are we doing? Need a little vitamin D too. Not bad. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Prepare for that plank. So remember, at any time, give your body what it needs. If you need to take a break, press pause, go for it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. There's that plank. Now, as you're pulling your ribs towards your hips, I also want you to pull your belly button in towards your spine. Nice and hard. Squeeze in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. When you do that and you engage everything, you squeeze everything, you only need 20 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go Apollo Ono here. 1, jump side. Really trying to get some width, driving off that leg, working those glutes. I'm driving for that energy, so I'm gonna pump it up a little bit. 3, 2, 1, rest. You guys, we got 5 minutes, 2/3 of the way done, so stay with me to the end. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, back into that push-up. Making a choice right here. What do you want? Oh, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice work. Take that 10 seconds right into those step ups. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I'm gonna try these plyos. So driving up, switching arms. Keep breathing, keep pushing. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work into that plank. Bringing it down. All right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This time I'm going to try that regular plank, but be really mindful. I'm pressing out of my upper back, squeezing my glutes, and then really pulling my belly button in towards my spine here. And then I keep breathing. Super important piece that gets forgotten as stuff starts to get challenging, and it can really help you through. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Take that 10 seconds rest. We're going back into that curtsy lunge. All right, in 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Step it, lunge. Lunging nice and low, wherever you are. Sticking your hips way back and out, way back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay with me. 1 more. All right, you guys, last round. So, think how you want to finish and then give it to yourself. Ready? I'm gonna start up here. Ready? Go! 20 seconds. Oh, stay with me. What can you do in 20 seconds? Strength, and power was what I was seeking. One more. Nice work. All right, into those step ups. I like that plyo to finish. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Whoa. There it is. There it is. Keep that breath going, and then push, and push. Good. Almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right. We're going into that plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. I'm going for that power plank. Pulling those elbows in. So this is where I really like to push, seeing when I feel like my tank is empty, how much is actually left in it. So squeezing, pulling belly button in, pressing out, squeezing my elbows in towards each other. Oh, we're almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop. You guys, you're so close. One more move. One more move. All right, last 20 seconds. Here we go. Side to side. Staying low. Bending into that knee. How wide can you jump if you're jumping? 10 more seconds. Stay with it. How much do you have left in the tank? 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Really nice job. So take a little bit of time, roll your shoulders around. Nice deep breaths. Take a little quad stretch. Pat yourself on the back for all that hard work. Just taking about 20-30 minutes to self-reflect and also work out in a manner that works for you. To me, that's health. So I hope I see you guys next week for our next 20-minute workout. And in the meantime, here's to strength and happiness. Have a great week.